Obama phone, and the Obama phone was for the child. But he was talking to her. He didn't call 40 times to 60 times and talk to no child. He was talking to her. He was talking.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And guess what? The thing about it is they know that child is not going to be able to go to court 5 years later and testify. That child not even remember. You think that child was like 4 or 5 years old at the time? You think that child gonna remember something that happened 5 years ago?
Right, yeah, but then like you said, he only gonna be 10 or 11 at the time, so they can't really put him up there anyway.
He was 5.
I think that they can probably get a statement from him or something like that, but yeah.
Listen, the child was 5 at the time, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The child was 5 at the time. That's why I know that they lying, because I had little kids. I had small kids. I got 4, 5 kids, bro. I had little kids. I could call my son phone at 2 in the morning. He is not waking up out of his sleep to pick up no phone.
Right.
I ain't never seen a 5-year-old wake up out their sleep to pick up their phone, my nigga. I never seen a 5-year-old wake up out their sleep to pick up his phone. I could call my kid, bro. I could call my wife right now. I could be out right now at the club and call my wife, and she won't pick up her phone and she be asleep. I could call my daughter when she sleep. I could be down here. Matter of fact, tonight I will show you. I could call my daughter and she be asleep, and she won't wake up and pick up her phone. My nigga, most people sleep right through a phone call when they sleep, my nigga. 8 out of 10 people sleeping through phone calls when they get a phone call when they sleep. My nigga, you telling me a 5-year-old woke up and picked up the phone and was talking to his daddy 2, 3 in the morning?
Hey, after he done already talked to you for 40 times, you like, damn, bro, what else you want?
It never went into the mom room and said, my dad keep calling. Right. Or better yet, Josie never heard the phone and wouldn't near and heard the phone ringing. In that little ass apartment. Josie never heard the phone ringing. Make it make sense.
And you know the kid is gonna say, my daddy calling.
Exactly.
My dad keep calling.
They're gonna tell everything. A kid is innocent. And then not only that, since when you known a baby mother to give a phone to a kid 5 years old for their daddy to call them when they want?
That's another gem drop.
I ain't never seen that. Most niggas don't even have access to their kids. You gotta call the baby mother to talk to the kid. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, and check it out, bro. Even let's say that the parent do give you a phone. They ain't gonna let you keep it all night so you don't get no sleep and you mess around on the phone.
Exactly.
At 5? Come on, bro.
When my son was in middle school, I was taking his phone so he wasn't on his phone at night.
Right. You like, okay, it's 9 o'clock, give up the phone.
So, like, come on, man. Who she thinks she fooling? That's why I said these niggas think we dumb. I'm not dumb. Y'all niggas this was a whole play. But the sad thing about it is, she using her son as an alibi. Josie is using her son as an alibi. She rather make it look like her son told on Mo3 than to just keep it real and say she was part of the play. Instead of just coming out and saying that she was part of the play and she wanted to set up Mo3, she'd rather make it look like that her son set up Mo3.
Boom, 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 boom. What up, man? Can you help me out? I'm like,
what up?
Help me from the start of this motherfucker. Start back over. When did they go to Cali, man?
They went to Cali 3 days before Mo3 died.
Okay, you say 3 days, right? All right.
Yeah, it was in Cali from the 6th to the 10th.
Okay, 6th to the 10th. I don't know if you remember, but remember Ashley said she was with him the day before he left and went there to Cali the Tuesday.
She said she was with him.
Y'all don't remember that? Over there on Den's page.
So what she say?
Man, I kept repeating it so much. They said, "Man, quit staying there," because she said the night before she was with him, basically.
So
That was the
what
night.
was so she couldn't have been with him the night before because that morning he came in, he went and picked up the car and went straight to Jossie's house.
Okay, but they came in Cali when they on that Tuesday, right?
He came in back from Cali the day
All
before.
they had to do Monday, right?
On the 10th. On the 10th, he came back from Cali, morning of the 10th.
Okay, Tuesday night, right?
The morning.
No, Monday night.
He
No, it
came
was
in
on
the
a
morning.
Wednesday. It happened to him.
I thought it was
Okay,
Tuesday.
so if it happened Wednesday, then Tuesday morning, on that morning, he came in.
So you mean to say he sat up in that apartment all day long?
My nigga, he sat in that apartment 22 hours.
Hell no.
Word is
Because if
born.
you remember though, Devin and Seven flew back early.
Bro, the police reports say he sat in that
I know
house.
what you're saying, but I'm saying that the story still don't make sense to me.
That's why I
Do you
say
remember
she
Excuse
that?
had
Do
to
you remember
get
this?
Hey,
that's why I say she had to get that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
my apologies. I just excuse me 1 second, and I'm gonna go back to the chat.
Nah,
Please,
you
first
good?
of all,
Go ahead.
I need you to read the chat. But so my son, I went through my son's trial last year for when he got murdered, right? And most of the witnesses were juveniles. So my son was murdered on New Year's Eve, 2023. In 276 days we was getting a guilty verdict from the jury. That's how fast on second degree murder we went to trial. And when he first got arrested, his bond was 1 million. He had a reduction and it went down to 100,000. Okay, $100,000. So just because somebody's bond gets reduced, that doesn't mean anything either. But yeah, I agree with you on the child not being able to remember, and that's weird to me that the district attorney didn't consider that when filing charges. It's also weird to me that the clerk of court and the district attorney or the prosecuting office did not file for a change of venue. That's weird to me as well.
That's the biggest thing to me.
And
That's probably one of the biggest thing to me that people are not talking about, the change of you. How do you not change
so
your
for
view?
me, I gotta make it make sense. If it don't make sense, like that's just the way my brain work. So I was really glad when the dude his skull panel and mentioned that Jay Prince had came over, because all these years we never heard that. So if and I'm from Louisiana. So if you got Jay Prince involved, you got the one they call Trap Godfather involved, and Jay Prince say wasn't nothing he could do because it was too much bloodshed, that means he gave a green light. If you've been keeping up
But
with what's
but
been
but, but a lot of people don't remember is Jay Prince was mad at Mo 3 because
cor-
he wanted Mo 3 to sign with him before anybody.
correct, and he was messing up the money with Earl Spence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, sir, who just said that about Ashley, I do remember that live. But what she said was she stayed with him on the night before he left to go to California. That day he was with her. When he came back a day early and went to Jossie house. So that was just that correction. He was, in fact, or Ashley said he was, in fact, at her. He left from her house to go to California.
Mm.
So yeah. So when you look at that, and why do you think Rainwater is now saying that Mo3 and Earl never got into it? That wasn't, Mo3 work when Earl got that car flipped.
And we
Okay.
all knew that was his work.
Okay. You got to think about that. Like, I literally had to tell the district attorney, I had to go do my own homework on why the judge, even though they have legislator on factors on fixing bond amounts, the dude that killed my son after the grand jury, he was supposed to have $1 million bond. Everything on the factors of fixing bond amount was against him. I had to do my own research and found that the judge and the defense attorney's father was like he was dead, but he was prestigious in all these different groups and organizations that they all belong to. So that was a favor just on the strength of his father's name to the defense attorney. I had to dig and do all of that. You understand? So they playing politics with this. This is definitely a politics game.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's definitely a politics game. So that's all I wanted to add. And I just wanted to tell you that read the chat because I'm falling out the sky. I usually just listen in the sky, but I like this bill. But I can't stay on the panel. I'm liking to just listen to you men dialogue. That's it.
Well, where you at in the chat? What's your name in the chat?
Madam Oracle, C Val.
Okay. Type
Yeah.
something. Say something in it. So I
You
know
don't
which
see my
one it is.
comments?
I'm looking at the comments now, but I can only go up so far.
Okay, look. Look right now.
Okay, I see it.
Big bet. All right.
See, this is why I say it don't make sense. Because if she was with him on the 9th and they shot the Cali, he shot 2 videos out there on the 10th. And then that happened to him on the 11th. Somebody time thing is messed up right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
That's
yeah.
why
I
I
see what
always
you're
been
saying.
stuck around the airport and out there in Cali, you know what I'm saying? And then if you watch that Yellow BZ when he in that green outfit, he up there talking. He said we was getting ready to go talk to old buddy and squash the beef, but that happened to him a couple days before. Y'all was out there in Cali then at the same time,
And I was trying to figure out what made him have to go to Cali. What did he go to Cali for?
shooting 2 videos or whatever. That's when Rain didn't want him with the gun because he had to go. You know what I'm saying? He said, uh, the one with the guns don't whatever he was saying. Y'all not remember this? And then
No,
if you go further
I'm
down the
saying,
rabbit, Cole
but
Gotti
Paul
was shot
Gotti.
out to Cali. Hold on, Cole Gotti was shot
That's
out
what
to
I'm
Cali
saying.
like that Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. What made Cole Gotti have to go to Cali?
That's what I'm been saying. You see what I'm saying? More stuff come out. And then you know what I'm saying? If you got a craft or anything, you know what I'm saying? It could be after or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like Don and Seven, they totally opposite now. What
But
have they
that's
could
why
have seen out
that's
there in
why
Cali?
they said. But that's why they said
What could they have
Mo3
seen
was
out
supposed.
there in Cali to where it fucked them up like this and they acting, you know what I'm saying?
But
Or is
that's
that
why
just
they
me?
said Mo3 was supposed to die in Cali. They remember they said from jump Mo3 wasn't even supposed to die in that Texas.
That's all I'm saying. And then for him to get back on Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, and fly out there Tuesday and get back on Tuesday. If you go whatever time an airport open to an airport closed, you know what I'm saying? They didn't eat nothing. They just shot straight there, shot the 2 videos, and then came straight back. Come on, man. It's like 2 something in the morning. That's without getting nothing to eat all day and shooting them 2 videos.
Mm.
Hey, bro, and real quick, I just wanted to say I thought I remember Sean Cotton and Yellow Beezy saying that they did an interview out there in Cali.
That's what I'm saying. That one right there. That video, that one right there. That interview right there.
Yeah.
He said, but that happened a couple days before, you know what I'm saying? Like happened to Buddy. Because they was gonna squash the beef. So if y'all was gonna squash the beef a couple days earlier, y'all was in Cali at the same time.
And so that means they linked up.
So you know what I'm saying? Then here's my other question. So like, you know what I'm saying? If me and my brother ain't been on terms of good terms or whatever, here I'm about to blow, you know what I'm saying? I got this change. Why would I fly home and my brother flying out here? No, I'm getting ready to wait on my goddamn brother. We getting ready to go through Cali town buying up some shit. Why did you fly home and one flew back out there? It don't make no sense to me.
That's strange. That's why I say these niggas be lying.
That's all before you get the, you know what I'm saying, the apartment and all that shit. You got to start from the beginning. Like, this is what y'all said first. I ain't trying to start no narrative, but I'm saying that's what y'all gave to us, nigga. Shit, now what is it? Help me out,
That's
Q.
why I say, man.
Help me out, man. Help me out. Shit, you been on it. Pay attention.
No, no, you right. That's why I
No,
say.
I'm messing with you. Shit. But I'm just saying,
Hold
this is
on,
the
we got
stories that they shot us throughout this whole time.
Isaiah.
Throughout
What
this
up? We
whole
got
time, it's
Isaiah
been
in the building.
bullshit.
Isaiah, what up? What's up? Yo,
Yeah.
Isaiah, what up? What up? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. You can hear me?
Nah, we just had somebody enter the building. Isaiah, you can
Oh.
hear us? Isaiah. I don't know if they can hear us. We just Kokomo. Kokomo, you can hear us? Kokomo. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck. Alright, my bad, bro. I don't know what that is, man. Niggas trying to enter and they ain't saying nothing. Pretty Jean said there's also a video floating around when he was promoting in a vehicle in the back seat saying that he had a concert coming up and this was before the unaliving of him. Monica said, I'm trying to figure out how they took the gun out the car because he had time to get it. He realized the police took it. The gun came out because of the police. The police took the gun out the car. I keep telling y'all that. The police took the gun out the car.
Hey, bro. So, do you think in the case that they're ever gonna come up with if the car was disabled or if he just stopped it? Hello.
Bad, I'm here.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
No, bro. I know you got a lot of things going on, man. I appreciate the content that you dropping up here, bro. And you see, people got real questions, bro, and real statements to say. And that's the thing that I love about the platform, bro, is that they know that they can come up here and have a conversation with you about it, bro. And that you ain't just emotional, you know what I'm saying? That you got facts and receipts and research to back up what you're saying.
Nah, for real. This shit is crazy. It's a lot of shit going on. A lot of people don't realize. They don't see what's going on. It's not until you start reading all the paperwork and you realize that, damn, like, it's a lot of factors to this shit. From music to money, it's a lot of factors. Hold up. Somebody trying to enter the page again. Yo,
Yo, hey Cap, I got a question, bro.
what up?
So, so why the fuck did AOF Keith have the shortest rap career once y'all start bringing him up?
Because he wasn't never supposed to be a rapper. He wasn't a rapper. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That was all fake. That was all put together.
And that's what I'm saying. So, do you believe that Josie Banks was sent to three to make this shit happen?
Yeah, I've been said that. Because when she first met Three, she didn't even want to fuck with Three. She came back.
Thank
She
you. There
came
we
back
go.
into she came back
Yeah,
out of
you were.
nowhere. Any female that
So,
come back and double back, that's a problem. If you didn't
and
want me when
then
I wanted you, I don't want
and what I see is they only was fucking around for six. They only was messing around for 6 months before he died.
it was shorter than that. I think it was 4.
Yeah.
And everybody know he probably only seen her a handful of times.
Yeah, and that's what I believe. That's why he wanted to so he was comfortable because he wanted to so bad. Because didn't she say he tried for 3 years?
But also you got to remember, I think she felt like he only wanted her to get close to her nigga.
Yep, the gig. All right, I got you. Yep.
You got to remember, she had sisters in her ear. You got to remember who her sisters is. Her
Yeah, all right,
sisters,
Jackie.
yeah. So her sisters is in her ear saying they don't even want to fuck with you, so he could find out what's going on with GRC. He want to know this. Be careful. Be careful. You got to understand.
All right. Yep, yep. All right, I got
So
another question. What happened to the Mexican lady with the ring camera?
oh, she wanted the witnesses on the case.
All right.
Yeah, her name
Ahead.
Vanessa. She a witness. They got her video. They got everything. Oh look,
So
somebody said they was only together 3 months. God
so
damn,
we
that's
so we'll see number seven knocking on that door like she said, right?
oh yeah, you gonna see everything.
Yeah, because I started going back and I was like, when y'all first started this shit, that shit that sounded more realistic than them throwing the then when Rain came on and started throwing them roadblocks in the way, jealous baby daddy and all of this. And how he embodied three persona when three died, soon as he died, start doing interviews,
Exactly.
uh moving like three, popping his shit like three. Now he doing videos on Instagram and shit. So I was like, all right. But then I was like, all right, if three and Rainwater got into it in California, three left early. I believe that AOF Key was the hit was
Hey,
the
look,
one
but look,
that
look,
was
hey, look. That's what people got it wrong. 3 didn't leave early. They was still on the
okay.
same plane. They left on the same plane, bro. And guess who else was on that plane?
Go
Undercover
ahead.
cops. Undercover cops was on that plane. They left. They went on the same plane, left on the same plane. And undercover cops was on the plane when they went there and when they came back. It's in the paperwork. Bro, American Airlines is peanut in the most case. These niggas flew with American Airlines.
Cause I was on Queen 88 shit yesterday and she had to do Mr. Get It on there and they was trying to figure out how Rain and me how Beezy and Earl became friends. But he was giving the backstory of on how them niggas was rolling and everybody was like it was a taboo situation. But from what I heard from him, if they was at all at parties together, that's how they connected. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. This deep, deep.
Man, the cops was watching this whole shit.
This shit deep.
This that's why I said this shit so deep. Mo 3 shouldn't even be dead right now. The cops could
Yeah.
have saved Mo life. The FBI saw Mo 3 die. Mo 3 didn't even have to die. That's the fucked up thing about this shit. The feds knew what was going on. They knew the money was going into an undercover account. They knew everything. Mo three didn't even have to die. They could have stopped this shit, and they could arrested Yellow Easy for conspiracy for murder.
All right, I got a throwaway question for you. Do you believe that the hit came from the north and was placed in Oak Cliff for a smoke screen?
Nah, the hit was put on them. It definitely in Oak Cliff.
That's a bet. That's a bet. Yeah, because
But but
I
what
go
what what
ahead.
Oak what Oak Cliff wanted, they wanted the North not to protect them. So that's why they created that division between Mo three and the North. They wanted Mo three not to feel safe even in North Dallas.
All right,
You see what
but
I'm saying?
ain't that's where AOF key comes from the north?
All them niggas. That's what I'm saying. They wanted Mo three not to feel safe up there. That's why they
Not
struck.
to feel safe. Yeah,
They
because
wanted him not.
I watched the OG motherfucking the OG interview on the blue couch.
Exactly. And why would all you OG niggas go against your own?
Go
Unless
against your own. Yep.
unless you trying to click up with the other side. Remember that was the start of the new Dallas. See, this is what I keep telling y'all. Mo 3 started the new Dallas. That was the start of the new Dallas. That's what people not
Oh,
even understand. That was the start of the new Dallas. When they knew
mm.
when they knew they had to click everybody up to get rid of Mo 3 to bring everybody together. That was the start of the new Dallas.
And what messed me up, brother, is when soon as Yellow went to jail, it was like Rainwater started trying to get in, like trying to be in their presence and be around them instead of he started praising them and shit. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
Bro, Rainwater started putting them niggas on. When Mo 3
Yep.
died, he started doing business with them niggas.
And the
All
first place he
everybody
went to was Oak Cliff.
Yes, he started doing business with everybody in Oak Cliff, from Bobby Billions to Bumpy Johnson, everybody. Because
Yeah.
he wanted to prove to them that he was what? About the new Dallas. Rainwater was trying to prove to everybody that he was about clicking up and joining together and building together. Pay attention. Why you think he put Oak Cliff niggas on Mo 3 song? Do y'all honestly think Mo 3
Yep.
would have been for Oak Cliff niggas on his song? Mo 3 didn't even
Nope.
want niggas on that outside song. I don't think y'all know what's going on, bro. Mo 3 did not want Bobby Billions on that outside song. Mo 3 tried to take that thing for himself. He was going to do that shit by himself. He didn't want Billions on that. He didn't want no Oak Cliff nigga on his song. That I'ma come outside.
Yep.
Look, he didn't want that nigga on that shit. That's why they got into it. Ask Bobby Billions to tell you the truth. Him and Mo 3 got into it because Mo 3 did not want that nigga on it. He tried to buy the song and Bobby Billions said no.
All right. All right. I
It
didn't know
wasn't,
that.
yeah. Go ask
So
them
that's
niggas.
why
Tell
it
them,
took so long to come out. Cause remember we was waiting for about like a year and a half for that motherfucker when he first
bro,
did it in the kitchen.
But Mo 3 remixed that nigga song in the kitchen, bro. Mo 3
Yep.
heard Bobby. See, this is what niggas don't understand. Before Mo 3 did that song with Bobby Billions already had a whole album out. Go look it up. Bobby Billions had a whole album out already. He was already doing music before Mo 3 even heard of that nigga. Bobby Billions was already doing music. He's a preacher's son. Bobby Billions is a preacher's son doing music already. He
All
did
right.
that. Mo 3 heard that song and remixed the song on YouTube. When he remixed the song on YouTube, he wanted to buy the song from Bobby Billions. Bobby Billions didn't want to sell the song to the nigga.
Until Rain put him in connection with Empire.
No, it wasn't until Mo3 died, and then Rainwater put him into connection with Empire.
With Empire.
Yeah,
Yup.
Mo died, and then he said, "Yo, let me get this song and let me do this. Let me take the remix. Let me fix it up." But Mo3 did not want to do music with them niggas. Mo3 wasn't my nigga. Don't get me wrong. The hardest song Mo3 ever got was the song with Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy. I ain't gonna lie. Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy song probably one of the hardest songs I've heard. They got a song together that's hard as hell. It's on Gangsta Love. Go listen to that song on Gangsta Love with Trap Boy Freddy and Mo3. Hardest songs I've ever heard. But after Gangsta Love, Mo3 wasn't doing no music with them niggas. He wasn't fucking with them niggas.
He didn't do features like that for real.
Yeah, bro, the only features he had was with them niggas. When he started really doing features, that shit was with CMG.
Yep.
CMG. Black
And
Youngster.
Lucy.
Yeah, Black Youngster. What was it? Money Bag Yo.
Yep.
Pay attention.
Hey, and he had one with Yayo too.
He had a song with Yayo
Yep.
before they started beefing.
Yep.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go do my research on that.
For sure, bro. Hey, I was shocked. I was like, what? Yeah. Hold up for a minute.
But and then I started to believe that. I always believe that nigga. If everybody going against one person, that one person hold the truth, and everybody got to get that nigga out the way. Because if the truth come out, hey, somebody going down.
They don't want that.
Yep. And I'd have been better off if my nigga would have just got picked up by the feds. So shit, we'll still be able to hear that nigga voice. Straight up. That'd be shit. Dang. All right. I still can't get over AOF Keith. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. That nigga involved in some way. Cause ain't no way. Cause bro, when y'all brought that nigga name up, he got picked up in California and we ain't never heard of that nigga again.
Bro, we never heard of him before he got that
Before he
deal.
even, yes. And then I went to go do research, but he's in the videos with number 7. Oh, No Flaw
That's why
Peach.
people say he was a hitman. But people say he was a hitman. Everybody in Dallas say he was a crash dummy. And niggas used to say if you need something done, call that nigga. That's why I said you got to pay attention. I wouldn't be surprised if it was him chasing.
And you remember when Rain's talking about, oh, how could it be him? He was in school. When was his lunch period? That's what I want to know.
That shit don't mean nothing. If
No.
all we know, that could have been him on the highway.
Yep.
He tall and linky, just like that nigga too. He tall and linky. I know it wasn't Keywan chasing that nigga. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. That
I don't
wasn't
give a fuck what
Keywan
nobody say. The nigga that had that was chasing Mo3 had a neck. Keywan ain't got no neck.
Not only that, he was tall and linky.
Yep.
Keywan 5'6", 7. That nigga was tall and linky. Keywan is 5'6", 7, 5'8". That nigga was at least 6 foot. That nigga chasing Mo3 at least 6 foot.
Yep.
At least, nigga. I know what a tall, skinny nigga look like.
And while he running, his knees bent, and he's not fully extended.
And look, for me running that fast and his legs not fully extended, that means he tall.
Tall, yep.
Think about it. For you to be running that fast, to hawk a nigga down, and your legs is not fully extended, you tall. Pay attention.
With him sagging.
and you carrying a gun. What the fuck? That nigga was at least 6 foot. That nigga, every time he ran, his legs took over 3 to 4 feet.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, my nigga, a little nigga would have never caught no three like that, running with a gun and his pants coming down.
Yep. Because
That's
that's
a
too
tall
much
nigga.
motion. Yep.
Exactly. That's a tall nigga. A little nigga would have been fumbling the gun
And picking my pants up too at the same.
and holding his pants. Pay attention. That was a tall nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what I find it weird is every time we do bring up AOF key, bro, Rain or 88, they hurry up and get real defensive of him. Oh no, he was in school. How could he did it? He was in school.
Oh, he just got a deal out of nowhere though, right?
Out of nowhere,
He
bro. What Rex?
he just got put on out of nowhere.
Yeah. And the nigga wasn't even much hitting over 3,000 views, bro. The most he had was 2.3 views, fool.
He don't got he didn't have shit.
Mhm.
That's why I said you gotta pay attention. Follow what they
Nope.
say. Follow the money. Follow the money.
All right. I got another question for you. Do you believe that there was walkie-talkies on the highway and the only people that had the phone was the fall guys, Devin Brown and Keywan White?
Man, bro, Devin Brown and Keywan White is the fall guys, bro.
Yep.
They
And
are the K. This is what I
I
need y'all to
believe,
understand. Kevin White, Devin Brown, and and Keywan White are 22 junkies. They smoke K too.
yeah,
They they are junkies, my nigga. You understand what I mean?
that's a fact.
Junkies. They using them niggas, man. That's why it's so easy to use these niggas. These niggas was smoking K2. These niggas' brains is fried. Devin White brain is fried and Keywan. Devin Brown brain is fried and Keywan brain is fried. Them niggas was smoking K2 on the
All right,
road.
let me throw one more out there. So, do you believe that Josh, when she was cooking Three them nachos, she also had her son phone while Three was in the room and she was in the kitchen?
Yeah. I believe she was working that phone just like a bitch that is working the kitchen at a crack house.
Because honestly, I believe that she wouldn't have let her son kept that phone with Three there in the
That
beginning.
was her
But
working,
when,
bro. That was her working that phone that whole time, my nigga. That
all
was
right,
her
I
playing
believe
that,
that
bro.
too.
The son is just alibi.
Yep, I
He
believe
was
that
five,
too.
ain't no 5-year-old my nigga hurt. And guess what? The cops know that. But guess what? They need her as a witness.
Yeah,
They know
yeah, they
that.
need her to do the time together.
Yeah, they need her to tie Devin Brown to the murder. They know she was part
Yeah.
of that shit. But guess what? It's easier to use her against them than it is to charge her.
All
They
right,
know.
all right.
They know that she played. Man, that bitch was the one using that phone the whole fucking time. You're not gonna make me believe that was that 5-year-old baby. I'm not no dummy, my nigga. You can tell that to somebody else. That was not that 5-year-old
Fact,
girl baby.
fact. And what made me really believe she had a part in it when it first happened and they did that stupid interview with Queen Domain and she
Mm-hmm.
was hitting shit on the nose and I'm watching a body language and facial expression.
Yep.
Jackie know more than she putting out there.
We
She
all
knows so
know.
much. Yep, she knows so much that she has to speak for Jossie because Jossie is the weakest link.
My nigga, since when you need somebody to speak for you? And you was
Yep,
there, you was there supposedly with Mo 3 by yourself. Pay attention. These
and
motherfuckers
that's your
supposed to be me
brother.
and fuck somebody else need to speak for me, and I was the only one there. Pay attention.
Yep,
She's a lie. That's why I said all that is a lie, bro. That's why I
yep,
said I'm
yep.
not gonna. My nigga, that little ain't no five, bro. I got demons taking care of all my life. Ain't no
Give me
5-year-old
one
kid
second.
calls. You not blowing up no 5-year-old kid early up in the morning. That was her on the phone the whole time with her baby daddy.
Fact.
She was
Fact.
play. All I'm telling y'all is she got cold feet. She got cold feet at the last moment. And like I
Because
told
her
y'all earlier,
son was in the house. Members, the
exactly.
Queen 88 was like, I thought they was gonna come last night. I thought they was coming last night. And then Jackie
But
looked
listen,
back at Jocelyn like, did she just say that?
they wasn't supposed to leave the kid there. They was supposed to get rid of the kid. She kept the kid in the house on purpose. That was her.
Cause she got
She knew that if they came in that house, they was gonna kill her too. At
mm-hmm.
the at the last moment, she got scared. She said, "Why would I trust them to kill that they
Yep.
would kill me?" That's what she did, y'all. I'm telling you. At the last moment, Josie said, "You know what? I don't trust them. They probably gonna kill my baby." So guess what she did? She didn't get rid of the baby. She kept the baby at the crib. She was supposed to get rid of the baby. I'm telling you,
That make it. Yeah.
that's exactly what happened. And that's why she knew she was safe as long as she had that baby. And why you think people kept saying why they get him on the highway and not when he walked out the crib? That's why they had to get him on the highway.
That's why. Yep.
That's why it planned out the way it did. Because they really was supposed to go up in the crib, but she didn't get rid of the baby.
Yep. And that's why everybody was on that highway at that moment when he got gunned down, because they was already in place. Everybody was already in place.
Mm-hmm. That nigga
Keywine
drove
and
the crib.
Keywine and Devin wasn't the only one stalking that house.
Hell no. Everybody was out there. Bro, this is what niggas
Everybody
don't
was.
understand.
Yep.
Bro, this is what niggas don't understand. Even the FBI was out there watching. That's what niggas don't understand. Think about what I'm telling you. If the FBI already knew it was a murder for hire,
Give
right?
me one sec. Go wipe your mouth. Wipe your mouth.
If the FBI already knew it was a murder for hire, they already set up the bank account for the money to be wired into. You think that they set up video cameras this night?
Right. Right.
You think they don't got this night on camera? This is why I tell people, and this is what we know. We all know that the FBI have footage of shit that we'll never see. They have documents. Look, ain't we still trying to get the FBI to release the Epstein files?
Yep.
Okay, this is what I'm telling you. Do you know ain't there JFK files we still don't know about?
Yep.
Ain't it Martin Luther King files we still know about?
I think they just released his shit.
And they still ain't released everything though. It's
Every.
always shit they
All right.
don't release.
That's a fact.
It's so what I'm telling you is please believe it. Mo 3 ain't no different. You understand?
That's a
Mo 3 ain't
fact.
no different. Not releasing everything, my nigga. They knew Mo 3 was gonna die. They knew Mo 3 was about to get hit up. They had the
Hey,
bank
you
account.
you remember that dispatch call when they was like, "Oh, there's a gray truck on the highway," and the police was like, "Oh no, that's us."
Nah, I didn't hear that one. See, I gotta
Yeah,
check that.
yeah. It was a dispatch call that was released from when somebody was reporting it, and it was like, "Oh, there's this gray truck parked on the side of the highway." They say, "Oh no, that's us."
Mm.
Yeah, that.
Nah,
Yeah,
I didn't see that. I see. I didn't see that one. I got to check that out. See, you got to send that to me. See, it's a lot of shit I ain't seen either.
All right, bet. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna go find that dispatch call because
Because
hell,
and that's another thing. Because bro, why we haven't heard the dispatch calls? Why haven't the dispatch calls that was called to haven't been released?
yeah,
Like these are things that we usually hear in any other case. Do you not notice in the Mo 3 case we haven't heard a lot of shit that we usually hear? There's a lot of
yeah,
things that haven't come out from dispatch calls, calls to police, to body camera footage. Where's the body camera footage?
or even the
Nobody.
stove footage, him supposedly hitting the gas station. So what that footage?
No footage. And guess what we always know? We always know that even though police say don't put something out there, what do they always do? They always go out
Put it out.
and defy the police. There's
Yeah,
always somebody that's crooked in the department that put it out and give it to TMZ or somebody else, and we see something, right?
yeah,
So why is this case so guarded? Pay
yeah.
attention.
And
Because
we
there's
only
police involved. Because there's police involved. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Because there's police involved. The only reason that Mo 3 case is so guarded is because there's police involved. The
yeah,
last thing they want is Miss Noble, Mo 3 mother, Miss Nicole, to have a motherfucking lawsuit against Dallas PD, a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. So they're going to try to play it as low key as possible.
yeah,
When all actuality, if Miss Nicole actually looked at the evidence, she'll see that they could have prevented her son's death. How were you not implicated in my son's death if you could have prevented it? If ain't it the police job to prevent you from a crime from happening? I thought it was the
yeah,
police job to prevent a crime.
yeah, yeah. So it saying if they knew about it and they just act, yep, they the cause of it because they could have prevented it.
Exactly. You don't have to be the ones that did the murder. You if you not preventing it from happening, it can make you liable.
Yeah,
And their job is to protect and serve. The first word of a police job and detectives FBI job is to protect. You knew Mo 3 was going to die. Y'all set up a bank account for the murder for hire. They set up the murder for hire account. How you this is what I want to make y'all understand. How you think Mo 3 knew that he had money on his head? Mo 3, how you for all we know, how we don't know Mo 3 thought that he was protected because they knew that they had money on his head. How you think Mo 3 probably was looking at it like, yo, I'm good. The feds watching me. If a nigga try me, they fucked up because the feds watching every move I make.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So now Mo 3 thinking that y'all going he protected because they know that it's a money on his head and they let him die that easy. They let him get snatched out the motherfucking skin.
Harry. And what fucked me up is when it first happened, the shit Rain was saying that three was set because what caught my attention was three saying, Rain, they shooting at me. They shooting at me. Who is they? And Mo 3 must have knew who they was because I'm thinking they were supposed to guide him to wherever he was going. That's why Sean G was on that highway.
But I think we're gonna find that to be a lie.
You all right?
I don't think Mo 3 was ever shot at.
You just think that
But but you're right. No, you're right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. You're right. He was shot at. Because when we read the statements of the people on the highway, multiple people on the highway say that the dude in the Camaro was.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna ask you this. Was he in the car by himself?
Was three in the car by itself?
No, I'm talking was supposedly T1.
No, no,
Was
no.
there
T1
only
cross. Hey, if the person that hopped out that black car hopped over from the driver's side.
but look, but it don't matter if you hop out from the driver's side. But look what they look what but because this is why I'm asking you this question. Can you drive the way that Camaro was driving and be shooting at the same time?
No. That's why I say he hopped from the passenger side out of the driver's side. Whoever was driving let him out of that driver's side without getting out that car.
So it had to be
So
somebody else in
because
that
that's
car
why did it take him that long to get out that
to get
car
out.
when three were
That was
facts?
all, bro. That was all part of the play. The whole play was to make it look like he was the driver.
Yep.
The whole play was to make it look like he was the driver. He was the only one in the car. He was never
Cause
the only one in the car.
if three wasn't ready to shoot that bitch out, bro, three would have got to wait unless there was somebody behind him. That's what. Yeah, it was the person behind him. Whoever was in that Charger,
It
the
was
black
somebody
Charger.
behind him. We know it was somebody. We know it was somebody behind him. But what I'm saying
Yep.
in the black Camaro that Keywan
Hmm.
jumped out of, there was somebody else in that car.
That's a
When
fact. I,
When Key when Keywan was shooting, at Mo3, somebody else was driving. He jumped out the driver's side to make it look like he was the driver.
yep.
The whole time it was another nigga in the car
I believe that too. Because it took him way too long.
to get out.
Yep.
And
That
not only
truck.
that, check this out. You can't shoot the rifle. You cannot shoot the rifle that he was shooting out the window with one hand and one hand on the steering wheel.
Talk your shit.
It's impossible. So I mean, it was another nigga in that car.
Yep.
There's no way that you could drive that Camaro at that miles per hour in and out of lanes with one hand and be shooting out the passenger window like you driving with one hand and with a rifle. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think
And
you is?
then they didn't shoot the passenger tires. It was the driver tires. So if I'm shooting the driver tires, it has to come from the passenger side.
That's their seat. That's why I said unless he the driver shooting with one hand, which is
Yep.
impossible. He was in the passenger
Not
seat
too
the
much.
whole time. He was in the passenger seat the whole time and jumped out the driver's side. The whole time. The whole thing was to make it look like that he was driving the car. That dude was never driving the car. It was to make it look like he was.
Yep.
That was part of the
I believe
illusion.
that.
That was so you wouldn't know that it was two people in the car. Pay attention.
They say, no, it was only one person. It was only one person.
Yeah, that was part of the illusion to make you think it was one
Yep.
person in that car. When actually it was two. It was two people in the Camaro.
That's a fact.
So that's so now you got to ask yourself, who was the other person in the Camaro with Keelan White? Who else was in that Camaro driving? Was it the people?
Hold it.
Was
Nope, he's too
was
big.
Was it? Was it? I believe it was Smith Franklin.
You think it was Smurf
I believe. I
after
think it was Smurf. I believe it was
a-
Smurf running down the street. Listen, this is
after?
what y'all don't understand. No, no, no. Listen, I'm about to give y'all a game. Keywan was the one driving.
All right.
Keywan was the one driving the Camaro. Smurf Franklin was the one who jumped out. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. If they kill me, it's because I'm giving y'all this information. Keywan was the one on the highway driving the Camaro. Smurf Franklin was the one who jumped out and chased Mo 3 down. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Smurf. So that's why it was in the beginning when Trap didn't have his chain. Then next thing you
And
know,
then he
Trap get on. Then he got the chain. Yep.
and yes. See, you smart man. Smurf Franklin was the one who ran down on Mo 3. He was the one who jumped out the side. Keywan was sitting in the car.
All right. So let's say this. Let's say Smurf Franklin was in the second car in the
No, he
back.
was in he was in the Camaro with Keywan,
All
bro.
right. All right. All right.
The nigga who jumped out the Camaro was Smurf Franklin.
Cause he needed to run. Why would I run with a chain on?
That's why he took it off and gave it to Trap.
To Trap. And that's why Trap was flaunting it like he was on that live.
Exactly. Why you think he didn't have his chain? The nigga running it
Yep.
was supposed to have the chain. That was Smurf.
Yep.
Go look at how skinny Smurf is. Go look at pictures of Smurf Franklin. That he fit the body sculpture of the nigga that was running on the highway. Go look at
All right.
Smurf. He fit directly for the body picture.
I'm gonna do that.
Keywan was the nigga driving the Camaro. He was the dumbass nigga that did the turn and played like he was John Wick.
All right. All right. All right.
Cop. I should be a detective, bro. That was Keywan. And then Smurf jumped out of the fucking passenger, out of the driver's side like he was driving. He jumped over Keywan to get out the car. That was part of the illusion to make y'all think he was the one driving, when the whole time he wasn't the one driving.
That's yeah.
Easy shit, my nigga. And look, and Smurf Franklin, and look, Trap Boy Freddy being the snitch that he is, because we know Trap Boy Freddy is a snitch. What did he do? He went live and he started
Yeah.
showing the chain that he had on his neck.
That's a fact.
So what do you think he was doing? Implicating them in the crime.
Implicating it was his partner. That's a fact.
Come on, my nigga. Why you think he did that? We both street niggas. Why would you be showing niggas your chain and putting the camera in and out and panning it in and out? Come on, my nigga. We know what you doing.
Cause nigga, what he's saying is, ha ha, my nigga got you. Ha ha.
Exactly. It's subliminal messages. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, messages. And he was subliminally telling you niggas who put in the work. And in the
Yep.
back seat, who was in the back seat? Cool Money
DJ.
DJ.
Yep. And he was sweating. You ain't see that nigga sweating back there?
And in the paperwork, what did they say? It was a nigga 6'2", 280, 260 to 280 pounds. Cool DJ with the description of a nigga 6'6", 280 pounds.
80
Pay attention.
pounds. Yes.
That's why I said I could take these niggas' job.
Yeah.
This shit easy.
And all right, so there was a question that threw up yesterday.
Stop that.
Who had the most beef, Yellow or Trap with 3?
Yellow. Mo3 told everybody that he approached Trap Boy Freddy and was like, fuck this nigga. And Trap Boy Freddy was like, chill. He was like, bro, you know he ain't like that. The beef started with Yellow, not with Trap. Trap's good.
Mm-hmm.
Trap and Mo3 was solid. Mo3 used to get on Trap like, yo, why you fucking with this cornball ass nigga? And Trap Boy Freddy used to tell Mo3, like, man, leave him alone. Like, let him make it. And tell that nigga, you know he ain't like that.
Yeah. And that's why I think Yellow did do the hit, bro, is because he wasn't like that and he needed a cavalry to get Mo3. So
Bro, no,
because he wasn't like that.
bro, he would have never did it if they didn't get Earl Spence, bro. I'm telling
And that's
you.
what yep.
It wasn't
But
until Earl Spence did it.
that's what I believe made Rain send the green light. Like y'all niggas could get him if y'all want.
Yeah, because because what people don't understand is Rainwater and Earl Spence mom is like sisters. Earl Spence mom and Rainwater mom
Mm.
like niggas don't
And
talk
then
about that. Like sisters. They kick it with each other. Rainwater and Earl Spence mom is tight. So when Mo3 crossed that line and when that Earl Spence, remember
mm-hmm.
what Rainwater say? They used to tell Mo3 not to beef with Earl Spence.
Leave him alone, man. Leave him
Leave him
alone. He
alone.
ain't do nothing.
Yeah. He was always trying to poke him in the gables. Pay
Yep.
attention.
And
Pay
that's why
attention.
3 made jump out the gym. Because when he's saying he jumped out the gym is when he caught Earl Spitz coming from the gym.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. The other people act like it's hard to put together. It's not hard to put together, bro. It's like a puzzle. These niggas
Now
give it to
I believe the Mo 3 sector they got they sour a little bit because they going off of Rainwater narratives that Rain not telling the truth. So he behind the
bro.
screen behind the scene fucking up the
Bro,
narrative.
they allow Rainwater control their pages.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Rainwater funds Clean 88. Rainwater
That's
at
a
one
fact.
he at one point funded Skull. He at one
Fact.
point Ratchet. Let's keep it real. He was
Fact.
giving these money. And I'm not saying he giving you money to do what he wants you to do, but anytime you got a nigga that's giving you money and saying we gonna run this story, he in your platform.
Yep. Whatever he say go. Correct. Yep.
Bro, Rainwater called me one time and asked me to run the Mo3 was killed by Chicago story one time. And I refused to run it. He tried to get me to run a story where it was Chicago to make it look like it was a Chicago against Dallas beat while Mo3 died.
Yeah.
That's what he tried to do. And this is in the beginning. When Devin first got called, all that he tried to get me. Rainwater tried to get me to run a story and make it and tell the world that this was a Chicago versus Dallas beef, and Mo3 got caught up in it. He tried to
No.
all because Devin was from Chicago.
Yeah.
But in all actuality, he knew this was a GRC versus Mo3. He knew it was a
Fact.
GRC versus Mo3. He tried to turn it into a Chicago versus Mo3. No, nigga, this is GRC. This Bodega, this Jerry Johnson. But it's mighty funny that y'all keeping Earl Spence real quiet.
That's what I believe. Yeah.
That's mighty funny. Earl Spence is the main one that I want to act like he ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
That yeah, that's what I don't because Errol
And
Spence also had a motive to get Mo3 gone because of the
bro,
random down.
that was the reason the green light was pushed. This is what people not
Yep.
understand. The light wasn't pushed, and the niggas didn't click up until Earl Spence got hit up. It wasn't until Earl
Mhm.
Spence got hit up that niggas clicked up the way they did.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's when that got big. That's when the money went up. That's when the price went up. My nigga, do you not
And
know
you're
the listen, hold up. Do y'all not know the price on Mo3 head went up 3 times?
the last one was 100,000, right?
The price went up 3 times. The first time was when Trap Boy got hit. Then the price went up again when Yellow Beezy got hit up. Then the price went up again. The reason the bag on Mo3 was so big was because Earl Spence got hit up. How you think that bag got so high?
Facts. And then, cause then, when he was in Houston, you remember the shootout with Shala, what's that girl name that he was Shy
Yeah,
Love or something like that?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one that the female. Yeah, I know
The
what you're talking about.
female,
Mm-hmm.
because she said they was just about to start recording. Next thing you know, three getting in the shootout. But I don't think it was some Houston niggas, bro. I just think Dallas drove down there to get that. But there was another nigga that came on and said three also was being investigated for two bodies in Houston.
Nah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, they was saying so who the Houston nigga that said three was getting investigated for the two bodies in Houston.
Nah, he called. See, this is what people see. This is how you know people don't know what they're talking about. See, come to find out, when I did my research, uh, Mo3 didn't even kill them 2 people with his gun. Them was actually security guards outside the club that shot them 2 people.
All right.
Mo3 just returned fire.
Ah.
Yeah, so the 2 people that died was actually club security that killed them. But Mo3, he actually returned fire in the process.
Ah. So they tried to make it look like that Houston had a problem.
They tried to put bodies on Mo3 that he actually didn't have.
Didn't have, yep. So when he did go to Houston, that yeah, all right.
So even I thought even the way they made it sound like Mo3 killed people in Houston. But when you go look in the paperwork, he didn't kill nobody. The club security is the one who killed them 2 people.
All right. All right. All right. But all right. So
But
do you remember that Yellow Beezy LA Leakers freestyle?
you said what?
The Yellow Beezy LA Leakers freestyle?
Oh, when he was talking about how he got rid of Mo3
Hi,
and
my shooter get
yeah,
out, and yeah, he been
mm-hmm.
down 3 years.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah. I
what put
remember.
me on to go ahead.
Yeah, I remember that. That was also one of the reasons why he got caught up.
And that's what I believe. That's why Josie played a big part in the three case, because when Yellow was saying that, he said, "Yeah, it took me three. My shooter get out in three. He gonna do it." So I'm like, "All right." That girl said it took three years to get with her. And I'm like,
Mhm.
all right, yeah." So I really, yeah, they were sent. They were sent.
Yeah, all that
That
is
was
a
a
play, man.
yeah,
Bro, like these niggas forget, bro. We are men. They will send a female at you quicker than a speeding bullet, bro.
yeah,
It's so easy, bro. Think about it. We men, bro. You know how easy it is to send a pretty female at you with a fat ass and a pretty smile. And guess
yeah.
what? What? If one don't work, then we send another one. If that one
Send
don't
another
work,
one.
then
Yeah,
my nigga, eventually you gonna cave in, my nigga.
that's a fact.
My nigga, that's how the game go, bro. And unless you just some nigga that don't fuck with no bitches, and it's only 9 out of 10, it's only 1 out of 10 niggas that's it.
And that's where Princess come from. You remember the bitch that was in the beginning? The one he took to Colombia, I think?
Yeah, that's Keely. Yo, that's
That
Keely.
one.
Yeah, that's Keely. And look how she disappeared out of nowhere.
And out of nowhere.
You don't see her no more. Never heard from her. Like, where the fuck she go? You don't
She
even
ain't
hear
in
about
that.
her in life. In regular life, we don't hear about her.
Nope.
I don't hear about nothing about that her. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we ain't heard shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, that was just a all around. I think just Oak Cliff just came together and just made that shit happen. Because if three would have left again to go back to California, they wouldn't have got him. But he almost got in California, didn't he?
He was supposed to get got in California. That was supposed to happen for the drink. That's
Because
where
remember, Rain took him
you
to
said.
that neighborhood.
Yeah, I know it's Keela something. I know it's something. I know it's something. Hey, but we about to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna be back around like 8 o'clock, man. 8 o'clock. I'm gonna
That's a
finish this part two. We gonna finish this part two at 8.
that's a bet.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. We've been on this bitch for 6 hours. Part two at 8 o'clock, y'all. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna finish it all up, bro. Make sure y'all come back. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel at 8 o'clock, man. I'm gonna break it all the way down. We gonna finish getting into it. It's much more that we ain't even get into yet. It's way much more. It's way much more, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate you fucking with me, bro. Come fuck on me
Yes,
at
sir.
8. Eight
I got
o'clock,
you,
we
big
gonna be.
dog.
Hey, you already know. I'm about to take wifey get something to eat real quick.
Yup.
So if y'all see me on live earlier, and if y'all see me on live in the next 10 minutes eating shrimp, y'all already know. Yeah, but we about to get up out of here, man. We about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all, man. God, we about to turn this bitch up. Man, 8 o'clock tonight, man. Set your alarm clock. Set your alarm clock. 8 o'clock. We gonna run this shit. Yeah, I know. She was, hey, that's what we gonna cover. Hey, that's part of the shit we gonna cover. Don't give up too much information. Don't give up too much information. That's part of what we're going to cover at 8 o'clock. We got so much more to cover. So much more. This your boy Gangsta Cat, man. Y'all already know what it is. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I got the lowdown for the lowdown, and this is where it go down. And if y'all enjoy the content, man, if y'all really enjoy the content, hit that Cash App, $ Gangsta Cat. I don't give a fuck if it's $1, $2. Support your boy. You already know what it is, man. Support your motherfucking boy. You already know what it is. You already know. Hey, what they say? Let's go. Don't let them lie to you. You already know.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out.